so mean. What do we mean? We're doing the second level of solving trig equations. What? I shouldn't have wrote in red. That's ugly. We're looking for the solutions in 0 to 2 pi. For this first one, root 3 cotangent theta over 2 minus 3 is equal to 0. On this one, I say that they're a little bit harder because now we have to kind of solve for the trig function before we can take the inverse. So we do that. We go ahead and we add our 3 to both sides. And that's how we got root 3 cotangent theta over 2 equals Ray Johnson. So then, we divide both sides by root 3. They fight! Oh! And they go away. We know that your cotangent game is weak, so let's turn it into one of the big 3. That turns into the tangent, see? And we use our reciprocal identity. Then, go gadget unit circle. We need to see where the tangent is equal to root 3 over 3. It turns out to be both pi over 6 and 7 pi over 6 in our interval 0 to 2 pi. Because tangent is sine over cosine, that's y over x, and then you rationalize. So rationally, we have theta over 2 is equal to pi over 6 and 7 pi over 6. We're looking for theta. So if you see them, tell them we're looking for them. We multiply everything by a deuce. Because we're getting rid of the over 2 by multiply by 2. And then over 3, theta, box and flower. So it looks like our theta is 7, or pi over 3 and 7 pi over 3. And now over here, sine squared theta plus 2 sine theta minus 3 is equal to 0. What am I saying? If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. You're my boy, blue. So I put it in blue. So now we're looking for the factors of 3 that subtract to be 2. Are there any? You got to get that. You got to get that 3 and 1, x and x. The signs are different, and the big one's positive. Positively entertaining. So that's why we let x be sine x. What's next? Back sub. So we stick that sign in everywhere we see an x. Does it really work like that? It just did. Now we set each one of them equal to 0. All right. I'll solve the left. Boom. Subtract 3. Inverse signage. Oh, that's not real. Your sign has to be between plus and minus 1. So that's good answer, good answer. Family Feud style, no. Now we go and we solve this guy. We add that one to both sides. We inverse signage. We go to our unit circle. Unit. And we find that it only happens at pi over a deuce. Why not 3 pi over a deuce? Because that's minus 1. So then, yeah, it's all over but the box and flower.